everyone, and welcome to I'll Do It in the Kitchen with a Glass of Wine. I'm Chris, all the way from Wyoming, and my second recipe that we're going to do is making homemade mayonnaise. And I've said in other videos that I've done that sometimes it's cheaper, sometimes it's just better to know what is exactly in your food nowadays, because that is scary. But I do want to do a shout out to our last video. If you have not watched it, it was focused on appetizers for people that might not like to cook, but you know, would like to have people come over and show them some different appetizers that make them look like they know what they're doing. So we did a bunch. I'll just show you a little tiny plate that we did. Hang on a second. I put a cover over it. And pull the toothpick out. Okay. So look at these, okay? Here, I just have to share. Here's our ladybugs. Here is a little cute, simple shrimp appetizer. Here's our little mushrooms. Our little bow tie meatballs. We did spicy tuna wrapped up in thin slices of cucumber. And I think one of the best was our salami rose. So if you, and then we had a real simple one. So if you want to learn how to do some of those, just go to my YouTube page, I'll Do It in the Kitchen, and all of mine are listed in there. Great way to entertain people. And your kiddos could help put the stuff together. Okay, so today for mayo. The only thing that goes into mayonnaise, if you did not know, is olive oil. Not extra virgin, olive oil. Fresh lime juice or just regular lime juice. Salt, ground mustard, eggs. And you need a blender. I have a Ninja, okay? Works super well. I cut myself every time I clean the blade. But I'm going to be asking for Christmas a food processor. Would very much love a food processor. Now the hardest part of making mustard is patience. Making mayonnaise is patience. Because you have to slowly pour in your olive oil and blend it. So stay tuned. We're going to get ready and we're going to do it in the kitchen with a glass of wine. Okay, so I'm going to put the lid on here. It is mixing all of that up. We're going to mix it some more. One thing I love about this Ninja is that there's not an on and off, it's just the lid. You pulse it as you like. Yep. So then going forth, all we're going to do is add a little bit, and this is the patience. I will continue adding maybe a half or a quarter cup at a time to this, and we'll come back and take a peek at what consistency it should look like. So stay tuned. Okay, we are still doing the blending process. Let's take a look at it now. It kind of looks like vanilla pudding. It's slowly getting thick. You want to see that pale yellow. And you want to pulse or blend it for at least 60 seconds, a minimum, for every little drizzle you put in. So I have that much left to go. Let's see how it starts congealing. Stay tuned. Still blending, still blending. Still blending, still blending. Oh, it's definitely getting thick. But you kind of feel like you want to just dump the rest in. Can't do it. Don't do it. Those of you that don't have patience, this is a great recipe for you. Still blending. And let's look. Look how thick it is. It's getting to that mayonnaise consistency. So I will tell you a little bit. Stop. I still have this much left. I have done this and wasted 2.5 cups of olive oil because I was anxious and poured too much in. So you have to err on the side of patience. We're almost done. Still blending. But I finished all of the olive oil. So let's take a peek at what it should look like. Alright, so let's see. And this is my container I'm using to put my mayo in. I am going to, let's do this. Oh my God, look at it. I gotta get that out. So, take it off. Can't waste any of this. It took so darn time to blend it, and my patience are thin now. So God help my husband. Okay, look at this. Look at my mayonnaise. It is phenomenal. And literally, maybe 30 minutes, 20 minutes it takes with your patience, getting all of it out. Super excited. Look, homemade mayonnaise. We're gonna put the lid on it. I love these containers. They sell them everywhere. You clamp down all four, and there you go. Mayo. You guys can do it, totally. Remember, the only ingredients was olive oil, not extra virgin or anything, ground mustard seed, salt, eggs, lemon juice, and a little dash of patience. So I want to thank everybody for hanging with me. We did 2 different episodes, one on appetizers and then one on something that, nowadays it's important that you know what's going into your bodies and what's being sold at the stores. So if any of you have any suggestions that you would like me to do a recipe making from scratch, whether it's ketchup or barbecue sauce or homemade hot sauce or anything, let me know and I'll be happy to do it. So stay tuned with us every week in I'll Do It in the Kitchen. These go on TikTok, but they also go up to my I'll Do It in the Kitchen YouTube channel. So thanks a lot for hanging out with me. Have a great weekend.